Hello? Do you guys remember this beautiful origami paper I bought? And it had instructions on how to make origami flowers, and I never made it past the preschool stage. That was all in printed instructions. Now I watched a video on how to make... Is that really what my hair looks like? Yep. Well, now at least you guys know why after watching me with that mask. Now I watched a video, and it helped, except I didn't make a flower. I made a heart. Now we'll see if I can replicate it without the video. And it's one of those things that you think, whenever you think you're done, you're not done until you are done. Don't you love sentences that make no sense to be a sentence? Because they doubly say the same thing twice. Gotcha. Figure that one out. You will. I have faith in you. Okay. How many did I do? How many of those goofy sentences did I make? All right. You're supposed to have it so that it's one side is an off color. I'll just make one of those. Anyway, she went all this left to right, top to bottom. To me, half is half, okay? But anyway, this is how it started. I'm just showing you if I can redo it. I'm not giving you instructions. Like I've always said, I don't do how-tos. I do experiments to see if I can do it. Okay. And then she folded it in half this way, right up until that crease. All right. I may have to undo the other one. I may have to undo the other one to see what I did, and then I'll probably undo it too much. Okay, then it was turn it over and fold it like a paper airplane. The tips. Okay. I think that's right. If I remember right so far. Except I didn't get it quite in. Well, I'm going to trust that I can figure that out. And then what did she do? She did that. Then then she folded, I think she folded these in. Yeah, she folded these in like this. Okay. She did that. And then all these little folds on folds on folds, and every time you think you can't make a tinier fold, you make a tinier fold. Okay, now that ain't right. That ain't right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is when she folded it in. Oh, when she folded it into itself. Okay, I think I did that one right. Now I tore it. Oops, now I ripped it all the way down. Well, we will say Glenda made an attempt and failed. There's something... when she did it, she folded this down, but she folded it inside, and then it left these wings open. And I'm not leaving wings open, so I don't know what I did wrong. But that is why I say I do experiments. I will watch her do it again, and I will go according to her instructions, one bit at a time, but not tonight. But as you can see, I succeeded once. I just didn't succeed again. And now I've torn up the original. At least we had fun with sentences. I haven't done a weird word world for a while. So we'll consider that part a weird word world. Except for the folding. We'll just call that weird folding. So, anywho, I'll go get the puppets. And I'll chat with them for a while.
Hey, 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 we're back in our room.
Hi, guys.
If you're not here before,
If you haven't been here before.
If you haven't been here before. All right.
Okay.
I'm Buster.
I'm Rosie. And I'm Glenda.
She's weird.
Who, me or Rosie? Buster? Loyalty.
You are. What kind of mess you got down here?
Well, I tried to make a heart. I made one. I watched a girl make it. And then I took it apart to try and make the other one because I was goofing it up. And then I goofed them both up.
Did you get any of that?
I think I got some. I think to make it short, we can say, she messed up 2 folded hearts. You got it. Guess what I found, Buster?
What?
Something that might replace the Band-Aid in your mouth.
Hey, I'm all for that. What?
Well, it's this bonding tape. Except, I think it might be a double bond.
That don't look like tape.
It's because it needs heat to activate.
You're gonna iron me?
Not directly. I would use something in between you and the heat.
But if it's double bond,
I would need 2 things between you and the heat. One that would stay and one that wouldn't. Okay, I've got what is called bias tape, or we could get ribbon. And you'd have permanent ribbon on the inside. And then I would put a towel over all that, and I would seal the bond with heat.
so I just get a nice warm feeling.
Yep, you just get a nice warm feeling. Oh, what's going to make me nice and cozy? I'll throw a blanket over you if you want. Okay. But I don't get the warmer. It's not a warmer, it's an iron. And it gets steamy and it gets hot. Oh. Unless I don't use the steam. She's not doing very good at making up her mind tonight, is she? I'm all about confusion tonight. Confusion and fusion. Well, if I bond that to you, it's called fusion. Because I fuse you with the bonding tape and the ribbon.
Okay.
The confusion is how I'm saying it. That's for sure. Oh, these two are fun. And thank you, Buster, for constantly fixing my oxygen tubing. We have an awful time with this stuff because it never wants to stay in place. Yeah, it flops off of her ear. I know. And then I'm having to try and deal with it. Because usually it happens when I've got soapy hands. I don't want to know the rest of that story. I'm not going to tell you the rest of that story either. Oh. You ever drop a bar of soap and try and pick it up? Absolutely not. No, of course you haven't. It's hard enough to pick one up, let alone when you got something like this hanging off. Yeah, that's what happens. It comes off easily. Even when I choke it up with this thing here. That's uncomfortable. There. I play with my oxygen tubing. Okay, is it fun? No, actually I'm not playing with it. I'm trying to keep it where it belongs. But with you it's fun. Oh, I feel honored.
How about me?
You're my fixer.
You're a fixer?
Yeah, you're always fixing it. You left it out of my nose that time.
Well, I'm sorry. She is a grump.
But I love you.
Now she had to go and do that.
But I do love you, Buster.
I think she's getting me back for yesterday. And I love you too. I really do.
Kiss and make up?
Yuck. Ah! Kiss a girl, make me cry.
We are a little childish sometimes. But that's okay. It's fun. Okay. Good night song? Good night, good night.
Don't let the bugs bite.
Good night, good night. Sleep till the daylight. Good night, good night.
Be kind to each other.
Good night, good night. Tell someone you love them. You like how I finally got serious with it?
Wish it would have been from the start.
Well, I can't please you either.
I guess we're at an impasse.
You learned a word all on your own.
Oh.
Okay, well, what else do we want to tell them?
Be sure to
Smile and
wave.
You guys got enough of that?
Nope.
Why do we smile and wave?
To be friendly.
Yes, we're playing, but we're serious. Because we're trying to build friendship in this world. And how do you build friendship? By being friendly. And what happens when you're friendly? Other people will hopefully be friendly too. And it does work. Yes, it does, because we've had reports of it. We've had several reports that it's worked well for some other people. What about us? Well, of course it works for us. You know something I've been promising for a long time and never gave him? What? A farmer's wave. You can't, not with us on your hands. Well, that's why I'm going to fix that right now. Good night.